that's a huge one because that's a pain in the neck.
But dude, it was. I had to retake that video like 3 times.
And those spam calls that people don't want to do the verification for you doesn't stop, by the way.
Oh no, I even had that before Google Business.
He wasn't. He was a kid getting those calls.
It's so obnoxious.
Crazy.
They're annoying.
Like more than usual. Like I'm talking like 20 a day. I'm not even kidding.
That's all you get.
Yeah, I get him too. It's annoying.
I gotta like screen share my call record of how many spam and Google verification stuff I get a day. I'm at like 45 a day at this point.
And they
Wow.
call twice in a row. They call you 2 times back to back.
Yep.
Every time.
I've blocked so many numbers that it's slowed down a bit from the past. Because I started it, what, 3 or 4 years ago? It slowed down a lot, but it's still a lot.
My Sierra Vista people, who's available today at 10:30 to help me open the door?
You know I am.
All right. 965 Charles Drive.
I showed that house.
10:30 at Charles Drive. All right.
Dan, you don't have your verification on Google yet, huh?
Send me a text.
Yeah, I do. Big Rock Realty Group.
It's not showing your check mark.
Unless it fucking came down yesterday. Yeah, I got my check mark.
I must be looking at the wrong thing.
You must be.
Show
Baby.
you.
Look at
Show
that.
you
Look at that
that.
interactions. Look at that interaction. 303 interactions. Profile
There,
screen.
what am I looking at?
Looks great. I don't know what you're looking at. You want to share us what you're looking at so we can make funny?
It's in the chat because you can't screen share.
You can if I give you permission. You just got to realize I got to figure out how to give permission. All right, anyone can share. All
Maybe
right,
it doesn't show it on the consumer side. Maybe it only shows it on the owner side.
maybe. Yeah, no, it's. I think it gives you a red check mark if you can't. If you can give me a review, then I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Max did one the other day. Max, other Max, not Max Klauser.
What's this check mark for?
What's that?
Is this the meta check mark?
No, it's just your Google verified to make sure that you're a real person. Because
Nothing.
otherwise, you can't get reviews, and that's a big part of it.
Yep.
About to
Get my
30
review,
reviews.
Dan.
What was that, Miss Audrey?
You get my review?
No, I don't think I did.
What?
What?
You better look at it. I
I'm
put
gonna,
it
I'm
on
gonna
there.
have to go because it says I got 19 reviews. Audrey probably reviewed someone else. She's all
No.
Little Pebble Realty team.
So reviews on real estate or reviews as you as the broker?
Yes,
Okay.
all of the things.
Put some SEO keywords in there for you too.
I think all of us should do that for any of us. Put it in our group chat. If once you get your thing set up, we can cross-pollinate the reviews to help each other out. There's nothing wrong with that because we all know each other's tenor, character, business practices, training, status, all the things. And even if you've done a deal with somebody or you've helped them out, fantastic resources. Like Mara could definitely give Marianne a review on her services. Like, hey, Marianne was fantastic in helping us, and I'm sure we can find legitimate reasons to give reviews, not just fluff, right?
I just put fluff in there. I put a bunch of SEO keywords for you.
Well, Jim, you and I have many business dealings in many different categories, so
I didn't talk about any of that. I just put a fluff in there for you.
right. Eric, I gotta text Eric real quick. Eric Ward. Text message. Text message.
Do you guys know how to find your review link for Google? And then you can't get reviews unless you're verified, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Did you do it with your personal email, Eric?
No,
You did it
I
with
used
the.
my business email.
Yeah, don't for anyone on a team, don't use your team email. Not that I'm against you using your team email to things, but when you're setting up a Google page for yourself, if you use your team email, you lose it.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
getting at.
Unless you're the team owner.
unless you're the team owner, like even me, like I have Big Dan Caldwell at Gmail, which I set my Google business up, and I also have Dan at Big Rock AZ as another communicator in that. But like Holly, she's on my team. I have no problem Holly creating her own Google business page for herself under Holly Realtor at gmail.com, or if she starts her own page, but I don't want her to do it under Holly at bigrockaz.com because in 10 years from now, I want her to have a status in there. I don't want her to be a ghost and starting over. Not that Holly's ever going to leave me because Holly's amazing and she loves me, but
I'll never leave you, Dan.
I'm always prepping for the future because I don't want you guys to ever be in a position where you've done all this work for someone else to take it. Not that teams are bad at all. I'm just saying you have to stand on your own feet.
Yeah,
I'm also a big advocate of if you are solo, don't brand your broker, brand yourself.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with your broker.
Nobody
All brokers
cares.
are great at different things, but it's your business. Brand yourself.
Yeah, nobody cares what business you're at. Nobody cares what brokerage you're with. They care who you are.
Well, mine is Eric Ford PLLC, Keller Williams, Southern Arizona.
Yeah, because it's at Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. It's Eric Eck. You don't even have to put the PLLC in there, homie. But you don't want to change it now because you just got verified. Because you're a PLLC, any one of us on an LLC, you do a DBA as doing business as just your name. Unless you're the Fuller Group, then you've got the Fuller Group, or you've got the Ripley Luxury Real Estate Group. There's all kinds of things. Google really wants people to connect with real people, so that's why they are super critical about the indexing and the way it's written and all the SEO stuff. They want to make sure that you are a real live person and that you're not trying to scam somebody. So
Can I share a win?
yes, please.
Okay, I have two. One, my client gave me a bunch of praise this morning and said he adores me, which I really appreciate. And two, my 2-year-old decided to start potty training herself.
Awesome.
That's good.
We went to Walmart yesterday and we were getting diapers, and she walked past the potties and asked for us to get her one, and then carried it through the whole store, was practicing in the aisles, and then got it home and went straight to the bathroom, and she did it.
Get
That's
those
awesome.
I wish
get those kid seats that go on the toilet. It makes life so much easier.
Yeah, the
I
ones
wish,
that are the full size seat and then the small seat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I literally have them built into every toilet in the house, even the ones at the business. Like they're there for them.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
not
really
just
good idea. I will definitely take you up on that because she's wanted to use the big potty, but she's really afraid of it because she's gonna fall in. So
I
Yeah.
wish boys were that easy.
I just sent mine outside.
Go find a tree.
Actually-
Dan, that's a real thing, but like my both of my sons, it took a while for them to realize you can't just do it anywhere. Like they would whip that thing out in a parking lot. I'm like, hey, whoa. Thank you for not peeing on yourself, but you can't do it everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's
it probably sounds really bad, but with Rain, when Rain was, at the potty training age, I was, doing a lot of kind of traveling around and adventuring around Tucson and California and New Mexico. And so we were doing long road trips a lot. And she started potty training on the side of the road.
It's okay.
No, I think it's a win. Potty training. Heck yeah. Parenting. # wins.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
And my compliment from my client. I needed that, and I really appreciate him.
I got a win today.
What's your win, Audrey?
today is my 40th anniversary.
40 years married.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
And I was teaching pickleball this morning. And
You teach pickleball?
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. I
That's
want to
cool.
get my license to teach.
Roger's out there breaking ankles in the pickleball court.
Love it.
Yeah, so I help them to level up for their tournament that they want to play in.
Yeah.
And so they gave me over $100 in gifts, and they didn't have to do that. So,
Pretty cool.
you know, and I was thinking too, Stacy, no, who was that? Someone just said that someone complimented them on their work with real estate. And I remember when I got $500 and I didn't represent the sellers, and they gave me that, and that was something. So I want to say too, in pickleball, you can get the money, but in real estate, you have to make sure that money goes to the broker. So that's a good thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got a win.
Let's hear it.
We are officially in a bidding war for my listing.
Nice.
We got an
Go.
offer. We got an offer yesterday afternoon. I think it was like right before we had our call, Dan. We had an offer. We reviewed it. It wasn't bad. And then as we're reviewing, we got another offer. So we're reviewing that one, and then we have another offer that came in this morning, and we have another showing today.
That's exciting.
Awesome.
Roll it in.
Yep.
I got one. That listing appointment I told you guys about last week on Hoot and Hollering. We signed the papers today.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
I got one too. Well, I have two wins. I don't think I shared this with anybody. Everybody saw my engagement photos, but last week I got married. So we're gonna have a big. Yeah, we just did it. You know, she said yes. I asked her. We're ready to go. You know, we're gonna have the big celebration in Mexico. So
Are you moving to Mexico?
I'll probably buy a property eventually out there just to go out. You know. No, I'm not moving to Mexico. I'm gonna stay in Sierra Vista after I sell the house, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd go
But
to Mexico. I wouldn't blame you.
Love it.
no, yeah, I know. I'll buy a property out there, but I got a listing yesterday, so that's gonna go live in 3 weeks in Benson. So
Congrats.
a nice $350,000 little house. Yeah. Thank you.
Gang.
That's
Right?
that's it.
I'm loving this, dude. This is some heckin' good wins. I checked out one of our new listings coming up this morning. Stopped by, did a video of the backyard. Already got a hit on it. So someone's like, "Ooh, where is this? I want to buy that backyard." And we got two more coming on the market in 2 weeks. Got one listing signed last night, and I'm headed to show a house this afternoon to another buyer and just keep moving. So did I tell you guys that the seasonal slowdown, it ends after 4th of July? Like it just the dead zone of July stops July 7th?
I thought it was.
Was
August,
I wrong?
September.
Was I wrong? No, things pick back up right after the 4th of July. They'll slow down again towards August in the first week of August because everyone's getting prepped for school and stuff, but then they'll pick up again. So just gotta stay in it, man. Stay in it.
Mhm.
There's
Top of
no
mind.
so. All right. What situations, topics, or objections you guys want to work on this morning to make us better people, better agents, better amazements?
Keeping your pipeline going.
Okay, what do you mean by keeping your pipeline going?
Keeping people in the pipeline. Sometimes I was in a Zoom call yesterday, a
Okay.
Zoom just a Zoom, who was his name? David or something? Dave sent me a Zoom and I joined it. So he was talking about, no, that not him, Ricky Caruth. He was talking about how, it seems like everything is going slow and how you can keep your progressing up.
Yeah.
You just have to continue. He said cold calling worked maybe 10% about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, today, they have so many things to block calls and screen calls. It's like 5% today.
If that. If
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if that.
So, and he said with mail outs, 5%, with emails, 5% open rate.
God,
And
he's being generous.
yeah. And he said with DMs, direct mail, 5%. So one thing I got out of that is do all three together. When you deal with one, do mail out, text, and email. So that's something that I caught on to. That way you can.
We call that multiple points of contact, right?
Okay.
Call, email, text. If you have their address, send them a note, postcard, something in the mail. If you can get them on social media, ping them, like them, share to them, send them a direct message. Multiple points of contact, right? If I see you at the grocery store, right, I see you once. But if I see you at the gas station after the grocery store, I start to notice. But if I also see you in my neighborhood walking your dog the next day, now I'm starting to put a pattern together. You must live in my area. Now I see you at the gym at the same time I go. Now I'm recognizing you because I've seen you at the grocery store. I saw you at the gas station. I saw you walking your dog. Now you're at the gym. That creates a parasocial relationship. I don't even have to have a relationship with you. I don't even have to have a conversation with you. But you've seen me multiple times. You start to associate me in your sphere of influence. Now, if you start seeing people where they're not supposed to be, that's a stalker, call the police. But that's the thing is just like phone calls, emails, texts, direct messages, it's the same thing because I'm seeing your name pop up in my phone. I'm seeing your name pop up in my text. I'm seeing your name pop up in my email. I'm seeing your name pop up in my mailbox. I'm seeing your name on social media. Have I not created a parasocial relationship, a network a web of connection? So how do you keep building your pipeline? Like we talked about this 2 weeks ago and last week. Keep going. Double down.
Yeah.
Talk to more people. Interact with more people. Put yourself in front of more people. I was at the Ford dealership yesterday. I smelt like a warthog after a battle. I was working all day in the sun and I had to get an oil change at 3:30. I was dirty, covered in filth. And I was at a Ford dealership, and the first thing I did is I walked the showroom and said hi to the people I knew. I sold a house to one of the guys, and he had walked back into his finance office with another salesperson. And I got my backpack on my shoulder. I got my blue sun shirt on, my very sweated out hat. Yeah, I looked like a friggin' mess, guys. I looked like I was, trying to get free water. And I just walked into his office and his eyes lit up. He goes, "What's up, Big Dan? How are you?" And I just dabbed him up and I said, "Hey, man, I hope you're doing good. I'm getting an oil change. I want to come in and say hey." And then as I was walking out, the salesperson's like, "Who the fuck was that?" And Rob goes, "Oh, that's my broker. He sold our house." Again, my broker. Right? Again, I'm just there, like hanging out. And then he comes over and he says, "What's up?" to me in the area. And then someone else will say, "Who's that?" Again, creating those webs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sat there in the showroom and had a conversation with Eric. And probably everyone heard me talking and they're like, "Who is this guy?" He sounds super smart, but he looks like he crawled out of a dumpster. So, So how do you get more people in your pipeline? Put more people in your pipeline. How do you get people in your pipeline to stay active?
Continue to touch them.
There you go.
Different
Continue to
avenues.
touch base with them, right? Communicate. Text, email, phone calls, note cards, right? Do you guys have this on your desk right? Little thank you notes.
Mm.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you'd be sending them. Don't lie to yourselves.
No.
Right? You can get a pack of these. You can get all kinds of cool stuff, right? A thank you. Just a thank you card. And then anytime someone does something nice for you or does something like you meet them in an open house, you get their address, your name, or something, take a minute, sit down, fill it out. Hey, thanks so much for blah, 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 blah. Love, Audra. Right? The inside's blank for a reason.
I do that.
A thank you card. It's a thank you card. I don't doubt you do that, Marianne, one bit. That is just that's that Midwest hospitality. Pretty sure Marianne would give you her last dollar because she's all, you need it more than I do.
I've been
Everyone,
sending those out with the Starbucks cards.
and you're getting reviews out of them, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I got 6 reviews last week.
6? That's insane.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about that, Fabi.
I created a digital like newsletter, really short and concise through Claude. And I added like my branding, my photos, and I texted it to my clients and I was just asking them if they could leave me a 5-star review. And I let them know like what I wanted them to say, specifically San Diego Realtor, what I helped them with, any credits that I got them. And then with that, I was gonna send them a Starbucks gift card. And once they leave a review, I'll send them a Starbucks gift card. And all of them responded because they want the Starbucks gift card. So,
That's
uh,
pretty nifty.
yeah, yeah. And it's really easy. Like you have the Starbucks app and it's so quick. Like once I got it and I saw the review, like I just texted it to them. And in Starbucks, you can like leave a little message, like a thank you, pretty much that, but like in a digital form.
Yeah.
And then
I
at
like
the
that.
end of the year, I'll just look at that and I'll add it to like my expenses as
Yeah.
client gifts.
Client appreciation event.
Yeah.
Fully tax deductible.
Audra, do you have any merch?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you
Not
have
that
any merch? Sorry.
Merch. Audra, merch.
That says like your name, realtor, or anything that you take out for pickleball?
You should
Yeah.
get pickleball rackets
You
with
do?
Audra.
I know. You should get like your face on it or something.
Okay.
Like a house on the back.
I'm gonna get one with Jim's face on it. Go in the yard and just hit rocks with it. For the love of California. Full group.
So far, I do pins and cards and magazines. And then I put my little screen out there and show my videos.
There you go.
That's what I've done so far.
If you're gonna do swag, merchandise, swag, giveaways, stuff like that, I want you to keep one thing in mind. In your life, all the swag items, which ones did you keep?
Which ones?
Stephanie's all, yep, that makes sense.
Some sweaters.
The
The tote
stress
bag.
balls.
The stress balls, there you go.
The stress balls.
I love a
Alright,
tote
so
bag.
then here's the thing, right? If you're getting swag, and I can tell you all the swag and all the stuff that I've done and I've given away and I've had created because I thought was cool, the number one thing that rang true is when I was talking to a swag professional, a swaggy person, if you will, they told me out of all the things in your life that you've had given to you or you've gotten from some conference, what do you still have? What do you still use? And I was all, holy crap. I've thrown away almost every pen.
Yeah.
I don't keep most of the plastic keychains. I have 0 whistles. I have maybe a couple of the koozies, maybe in my garage somewhere. I don't know. But I definitely have a magnet on my refrigerator that opens bottles.
Yeah.
I
have
definitely
magnets,
have a
yeah.
yellow microfiber towel with Bob's Furniture on it that I got when I walked into the Bob's Furniture for the first time in my car, and they say, hey, this is your car towel. Use it to wipe off things in the car. It's still in my car. I got that towel probably 6 or 7 years ago. So that towel has lasted more than some of my vehicles. So you got to think about that. It's okay, I want to create some swag. don't just go with what's cheap and easy or what they're telling you. Think about, okay, of all the things that I've ever gotten in my life, what do I keep? What do I use? Who uses the little like chapsticks or hand sanitizers that you get from events?
Hand sanitizer, not chapsticks. I don't like the SPF ones.
There we go. See, again, they pushed a lot of those. Do this, do this, do this, right? I want you to think about that. If you're going to do swag, you can do stuff like that. Think about who's going to use it. Fabby, show them your grippy socks. I know you called them Pilates socks, but they're really institutional socks, and some of us will identify them instantly.
I'll grab them. Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah, she has these really cool socks for her goodie bag.
Yeah, 5150 socks.
Yeah.
Yep. And the Huggy jackets.
Did she make swag with socks? If so, that's really cool.
I think it's amazing. I really do. So she's getting them right now. But
I actually have a letter opener from a title company that I don't even know if I've ever met them. And I had it in my office for probably 4 years until it finally broke.
Yeah. Then you're like, damn it, I need another one.
So I made these socks. They're for Pilates because I go to Pilates. And they have the Wrangle group on the bottom. And I got them made on Alibaba. So you guys do Pilates?
Yeah, I've seen those before.
And they have my little like logo on the top. So
That's
everyone's gonna get
awesome.
these in
Nice.
like the event that I'm doing. And then I also got these bags that go with my colors. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Eric, I told you you've seen those before.
I know I have. I spent a lot of time in the hospital.
I jokingly say,
Kirby socks, yeah.
I love having stuff of mine to give away. Who's gotten one of my slap koozies? Right.
I got
Not
one.
me. Not me.
I'll go grab it. I got one. It's awesome.
I love
use
them.
it every day.
I love them because they were neat, and I ripped it off from someone else. I saw that's a really cool design, and they're like, "Oh, it's a slap koozie." I'm like, "Oh, what?" And so that day, I went and had them created. I ordered 400 of them, and I gave them and just handed them out. Plus, I don't have any more in the office, but I'll have to bring some more. I
These are also
give them all kinds of stuff. So I love having something to give away, and I think Fabby's the same way.
these are also like $20. Like if you forget your socks for the class, these are like expensive. So
Yeah, Eric's got a
free
koozie thing.
socks.
Look at the little flat
This thing
koozie.
is awesome. Yeah.
Those are cool.
It wraps around any size. But again, it's one of those like random. I give it to people when oh, hey, you're gonna have to have this, and I give it to them. I'm just excited to give it to them.
Who are you guys ordering stuff through? Like
Alibaba.
Vistaprint? What?
Alibaba. If you have time.
Alibaba?
Yeah,
It takes
Alibaba.
it takes a couple months, honestly.
Okay.
You'll do a design. It'll take a week, maybe 2 weeks to get the design finalized with them, and then they'll print or design it or create it, and they'll send you a template or they'll show you something. You prove it, they make it, and then it takes 6 weeks to get it.
Yeah.
So
Or less. I got mine, I feel like in like 3.
that's pretty fast. I did something. What was it? The last thing we did was I did little leather keychains that we're doing every time we have a listing. We put the seller's keys on our keychains and put them in the lock boxes. And they're
That's
little,
cool.
they're nice little leather ones. They were like 80 cents a piece, and I got
do that.
those in about 3 weeks too, because it was like print the next day and then on an airplane.
I got that. So that's what I do. But I have a laser engraver here, so it just does it for me. I just buy the keychains in bulk and
Yeah.
just laser engrave them.
My wife sent me an Instagram yesterday of the laser engraver because we're thinking about, because I think it'd be so cool to have some cool stuff like that. Just make custom closing gifts, but that's a $4,000 upgrade.
It's worth it. I use mine religiously.
Well, then I'm gonna have to send you some gun parts. You're gonna laser engrave my shit.
Oh, I'll send you pictures. I just did one.
All right, well, just bring it.
The thing's huge. I'm not gonna bring it.
All right. Any other thoughts, questions, comments, concerns for you today, guys? We talked about database. We talked about pipeline. We talked about engagement. We talked about giveaway stuff. We talked about life. I think today was a full morning, don't you think?
Solid.
That was a good one.
Let's go do something crazy like, I don't know, sell a house. Sound
Thank
good?
you. Thank you.